What's going on, everybody? It's 𝐓𝐢𝐤𝐓𝐿 from Sweeney Chevrolet Buick GMC, and I want to go over this Bolt EUV 2022, the beautiful ice blue metallic. I want to go over a couple things about this. Everything's all redesigned. It's a beautiful looking car. As you can tell, the bumper on this thing is just absolutely beautiful. Very cool accents. And this vehicle is actually a Premier, so it's a 2022 Bolt EUV Premier. So with the Premier, it's more of like an appearance. So with the Premier, you got the chrome accents on the doors. You got the chrome on the wheels. Very, very sharp looking vehicle. But I want to make my way around and I want to show you guys just the exterior and how sweet and sleek looking this vehicle actually is. It's got pretty much every single safety feature that you have. So you got your backup camera, you got the bird's eye view camera. It's also got the sunroof. You got the backup sensor, so when you're backing up, it'll beep as well. When these first came out, I was like, man, these are some sharp looking cars. So we got our 17-inch machine painted wheels as well. You got your fast charging on this side. This is for your charger outlet. You got level 1 charging and level 2 charging included with this Bolt EUV. Very, very cool. I don't know how many of you guys driven electric vehicles, but this vehicle goes 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. It's got 200 horsepower. So for a little machine like this thing flies. I'm gonna make my way on the inside real quick to show you guys. Very cool Nightshift blue interior with a little bit of jet black accents. And when you turn this thing on, you can't even hear that it's on. So one thing that I want to go over that's all new, redesigned on these Bolt EUVs, kind of like the Bolt, but you got the Bolt EUV. So you got your E shifter in these things now too. So the Bolt EUV just came with your center console shifter. So very cool is that you got your park, reverse, your neutral, and your drive, and you have one pedal driving too as well, which we'll go over later on in this video. So I'm gonna put my foot on the brake. I'm gonna push the button to turn on this vehicle. And you can't even hear the thing turn on, which is pretty impressive. You got equipped with the Bose speakers in this Premier. You got your nice panoramic sunroof as well. All right, so one cool thing about these is that they upgraded the screen. So you got a 10.2-inch screen, which is absolutely huge. Very, very cool. The vehicle is equipped with navigation. So you got nav automatically included in this vehicle, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So one cool feature now about the new Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto is that you can link your phone up. No longer have to plug in a cord. It's all wireless. You got your basic audio, you got your phone connection, you got your nav. You can also check out the energy. So what energy is coming from the vehicle, the flow, and different things like that. When you're charging your car as well, it'll actually show you different kind of charging options that you have. So level 2 will give you 240 volts. So it'll get done charging at 245 because the vehicle already has 239 miles at the charge right now. So it'll full charge in about 40 minutes. You got your energy components too. You got your battery power, so when you're driving, it'll show you where the battery is coming from, the positive and the negative. You got your details, so you got your climate settings. You can tell as well where all the energy is coming from the vehicle, which is very, very sweet to be able to take a peek at. Got your impact, so how your vehicle, when it's on its last full charge, how many miles were you going, the technique, the terrain, the climate, the outside temperature. It all senses everything that the vehicle is actually going through. And then the history as your average when you're driving this car, which this vehicle only has 10 miles on it, so the vehicle hasn't really been driven that much. So you got your optional heated seats as well. You got your heated seats, you got your cool seats, which is a very cool little feature now too. All you got to do is click it up, and then you go up to your heated seats, and then you click it down, and that goes down to your cooled seats. You got your heated steering wheel down here, which is actually pretty cool because I was actually in here looking, I'm like, this vehicle doesn't have a heated steering wheel, it's a Premier. But the heated steering wheel is actually down on the dashboard too, which is pretty cool. You got your basic AC, you got your heat. And if we make our way down to this E shifter down here too, which is pretty sweet. So I put my foot on the brake, and I pull this back to go into reverse. So when you go into reverse, you got the bird's eye camera as we make our way up. You got your bird's eye view camera, which is very, very cool. We can see the side, the front, the back, and all around the exterior of the whole entire vehicle. Different options you can click. You can see different sides of the car. Very, very neat. And then you got your neutral. So you just click the button into neutral, and then we're ready to go. We go on the drive, and it also senses the front of the car. So when you're pulling off, you can see what's in front of you. So you also got your optional sport mode in this car. So if you're feeling a little bit extra frisky, you actually get a little bit extra torque when you're driving this car. You get your safety features, which are standard in every single vehicle now as well. You get your lane keep assist. So if you're driving, it'll pull you back in the lane if you're an oblivious driver. You got your forward collision alert now, which is cool. So you got different kind of gap adjust. So you can actually adjust the gap on the car. So you got your near, your far, your medium, and your close up, which is very, very cool. So to actually sense the vehicle in front of you when you're driving, if that vehicle comes to a full complete stop, this vehicle will actually stop itself. So another cool little feature that I want to talk about in these Bolt EUVs now is the one pedal driving. So basically the one pedal driving, when you're driving, it'll basically, all you gotta do is just click the pedal. It's just a one pedal driver. The vehicle will actually go back and forth when you're driving the vehicle, which is a cool little feature, which I have yet to test when I've been driving this vehicle. I haven't driven it yet, but it seems very, 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 very sweet. You also got your IntelliBeam headlights, which senses 200 yards, so 2 football fields. When you're driving, you don't have to save yourself from clicking the brights. The brights will actually turn on and off by themselves at nighttime. Very, very cool feature. So in these Premier Bolt EUVs, another safety feature that is in this vehicle, it's in the mirror. So when you're back, so you automatically have your backup camera in your mirror the whole entire time when you're driving, which kind of sketches you out a little bit when you're driving. It's hard to get used to, but it's a very, very cool thing when you're driving, so you never actually have to turn your head. All your blind spots and everything are just right behind you. Very cool little feature. Also equipped with the panoramic sunroof in a Bolt, which is very nice. I love the vision in these cars. You got so much vision, and the sunroof just gives you a little bit more action. So this pulls this up for you. Very, very nice on a sunny day. Pretty much have a big old wide open space, which is cool in the Bolt EUVs. Just click that button and it'll slide on up. You also have your shade too. So you just hit your shade button here and the shade will just come on up real nice and slow for you if you don't want any light coming on in the vehicle. Another cool thing too, that the vehicle is equipped with this wireless phone charger. Wireless phone charging is very cool, especially if you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto going on right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hook up my phone to the wireless Apple CarPlay. So I'm going to go to phone, and I'm going to connect my phone. I'm going to go to Bluetooth, and I'm going to find this vehicle on my phone. So I'm going to click My Chevrolet on my phone, which is very, very cool. I'm going to hit pair on my phone, pair on the screen. I'm not going to sync my contacts right now. And I want to show you the wireless Apple CarPlay capability that this vehicle has, which is very, very cool. So the biggest pain in the butt is you get all these cords now. You have all these cords, and then the Apple CarPlay is just right here, right on the screen. I got my phone, no cord, and say my phone is running low on the battery. I just put the phone there on the wireless phone charger. It is charging my phone, and I'm able to use the GPS right now. It is charging my phone. So I got the Apple CarPlay, I got my Spotify, and I'm ready to drive wherever I need to go. So another cool thing I want to show you guys is this Nightshift blue interior. So if you guys come a little bit closer, the seats actually got the nice Nightshift blue interior. Got the nice little triangle spaces in the seats as well, which is very, very cool. But I think this is a really, really cool looking interior. Real pretty. The color is gorgeous. And you have the nice little black accent tones to set it off as well. You also got your blue on the door here too. You got the blue in the front, the blue on the dash. Very, very cool looking color. So you got the Nightshift blue interior, and then you actually have your accessible heated seats in the back of the Bolt EUV2, which is very, very cool. So over here on the back of the vehicle, the back of the vehicle actually has the backup sensors, which is cool. So you got your rear cross traffic alert. So if you're backing up, it'll actually let you know if there's something in the back when you're backing up. So now we got our backup camera here. We got the nice black bar across the back of the car, which is cool. The backup, the tail lights of this vehicle are very, very nice. Get your tail lights in, you got your blinkers as well. So we're gonna open this up. You got your cargo shade in the back. You got your under seat storage under here, which comes with your charging capabilities down low. So we got a couple different chargers, which we'll go over later on in the video. Just put that back down. And you can put on back whatever. If you got milk or anything in the back, ice cream, this cargo shade will actually protect the sunlight from hitting it. All right, guys, so I'm driving this vehicle around the parking lot right now. This vehicle's sold, so I can't drive it on the road. But I just want to see the feel of this thing. I have not driven an EUV. I've driven a Bolt EUV, which it actually feels a lot different. It's like when you hit the gas, you can't even hear it. But I want to see, I don't know if there's a certain speed that you have to go at when you hit this one pedal driving. But I just want to, I don't know what it does. So it feels like if you just hit it, it accelerates a little faster, which is cool. And if I don't have it on there, let me see. If the one pedal driving is off. Yeah, the vehicle actually stops quicker if you put it on the one pedal driving. It actually accelerates, stops a little quicker, which is cool. But a very, very smooth ride. I really like to feel these. Honestly, if I were gonna be just going from destination to destination, since you only get 249 miles per full charge, this would be like my back and forth, like to work and to home car if I was gonna go to the grocery store or something like that. But very, very smooth. I like the way that the vehicle feels. You got the optional sport mode too, which is sweet, but I'm not driving 50 miles an hour in the parking lot. Very neat. I like the way that it feels though. I mean, it doesn't even feel like, I feel like I'm driving like not like a golf cart, but like an overpowered golf cart with a crazy battery. And the thing has a lot of power, but I'm gonna give it some gas around this corner real quick. Yeah, it just flies. It's real smooth. I just got to 30 miles an hour. But thanks for sticking around and watching the video, guys. I just wanted to show you this Bolt EUV 2022. These vehicles are absolutely incredible. Thanks, guys.